Well, welcome to church. It's so great that we can gather here today so that we would be built up as we encourage each other in the faith. And for those of you who are new, it's great to have you here with us. Welcome to Church News.
As I said, we're starting Toonie Kids Week soon, our Kids Holiday Club, and Rachel is our team leader for this week. And so Rachel, what's the theme? What are we doing?
Well, this year our theme is Construction City, so thinking about building kids up in the faith.
Great, okay, so Construction City. What's different this year than in past years?
This year we're having from kindergarten through to year 6, whereas previously we've stopped at year 5.
Right, okay, so all the way through primary, so all primary kids can come, that's great. Now, if I've got kids or I've got grandkids or someone that wants to come along, how do I get involved? How do I get them along?
You can register on the church website to bring kids along. There are going to be flyers that you can give out to your friends and your family. But if you're a leader who is keen to be involved, someone from our church, and you want to help out, fill out the expression of interest form or come and grab Murray or myself.
Great, so registrations are open. We're still in lots of people to come on, help us on team, get involved with Construction City.
On Saturday 27th June, we're having a working bee here at the church. As you can see, there's lots to get done. We're hoping to do a big clean up of the grounds and also some maintenance type of things. We'd love you to come and join us on Saturday 27th June. You don't have to be highly skilled. Some of the jobs are very easy to do, but we'd love to have you with us even for a few hours. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Murray here. Now, over the next few weeks, we're having a focus on SRE, Special Religious Education, or Scripture. As a church, we teach Scripture across primary school and high school aged kids with some staff and with a number of volunteers. It's a great ministry where we can introduce kids and young people to Jesus, where we can read the Bible with them, show them what it is to live and to be a Christian. In our classes are future leaders of families, of businesses, of churches, and these are foundational years where we can teach the gospel to them. We're going to focus on this over the next few weeks. First, here's a story from the perspective of one of our SRE teachers.
Hi, my name's Renee. I've been a scripture teacher for over 5 years, and one of my favourite moments was in kindergarten a few years ago when a young boy came up to me and started singing 10-9-8 God is Great at the top of his lungs. What was so special about this was that this is one of the boys and he struggles with autism, and he wasn't one to talk, and the teacher came up to me after and said that this was one of the first times she'd ever heard him speak in that year, and it was really exciting that some of those words were praises to God.
Now, as we focus on this over the next few weeks, there are 3 ways that we want you to consider contributing in this way. So, firstly, we need people. We'd love to teach more classes across more schools. Speak to me if you're keen to know more about that. Secondly, there's been lots of buzz in the media lately about SRE. At the moment, there's a review going on the place of SRE in our schools. If you look at the church email this week, there's a link you can click on to go and have your say. If you've got something positive to say about SRE, then you can go on there and have your say. Let the people who are doing the review know how important you think SRE is. And thirdly, you can support this great ministry financially. You'll have a brochure in your handout today that gives you ways that you can contribute in a tax-deductible way to this great ministry. It's a ministry of bringing kids to know Jesus, building in them foundations for lifetimes of faith, and it's a great thing that we can all be part of. Thanks.
Folks, I'm delighted that as a church we're spending a few weeks just reflecting on SRE, hearing some of the stories. As you might see in the brochure, I'm someone who became a Christian because of the efforts of scripture teachers many years ago now. I probably would not be where I am if it wasn't for their efforts. So I really hope as a church we'll get behind this effort. Also, please do consider, particularly with the end of the financial year coming up, how you can contribute in a tax-deductible way. You'll see details on the brochure. It's also going to help us as a church. We're $22,000 or thereabouts behind, and this will help us reduce that deficit, as well, of course, as supporting SRE. Thank you.
Well, that's it for Church News. Don't forget, we'd love to be praying for you. Use the Connect card to give us your prayer points. Hope you have a great week.